So today I'm going to be talking about the psychology of fidget spinners, and this video was created by Cassie Palm and myself, Sarah Lipschutz. So what are fidget spinners? Fidget spinners are small handheld devices that consist of a ball bearing which spins. Users of fidget spinners claim that they relieve anxiety, stress, and help with concentration. They are marketed towards people with autism, anxiety, and ADHD. Autism is defined as a mental condition in which there is difficulty communicating, forming relationships, and using language and abstract concepts. Anxiety is defined as a nervous disorder characterized by a state of excessive uneasiness and apprehension, typically including compulsive behavior or panic attacks. Lastly, ADHD, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, is defined as a variety of persistent problems like difficulty sustaining attention, hyperactivity, and impulsive behaviors. Despite their seemingly useful benefits, parents and teachers alike see fidget spinners as just another distraction.
It's not even the holidays and a new toy has twirled into our lives. Fidget spinners.
I want this one.
So popular, they dominate Amazon's bestseller list. So precious, even though most only cost a few bucks, some toy stores keep them behind the counter.
We get a lot of calls all day. Do you have spinners in stock? You have spinners in stock. Thank goodness we can't find them anywhere.
But to some kids, they're more than a toy.
I gotta stop it and just spin it again.
Morgan Preston Rumble says they ease her anxiety, whether taking a test or visiting the dentist.
Helped me get my mind off the fact that there's drills and stuff going into my teeth. It really helped me calm down a lot. You can do that.
Brother Dylan spins them just for fun, but knows controversy is swirling too.
They're a distraction at learning time.
That distraction has prompted his school and many others to become no-spin zones, banning the gadgets, which concerns Rome Marks. Her son has ADHD, and she says fidget tools help him focus. Her preference?
Teach the children what they are, what they're for, what their intended purpose is.
Experts say more research on the spinners is needed.
Anything that might be of benefit for kids that could be as simple as this would be wonderful, but let's understand it and make sure that it's helpful and perhaps not a distraction.
A nationwide debate spiraling around a pocket-sized gizmo. Joe Fryer, NBC News. The Golden Set.
So some pros to fidget spinners are that they support occupational therapy approaches that stimulate the senses in order to help relieve stress. Occupational therapy is for those recuperating from physical or mental illnesses, and they encourage rehabilitation by performing daily activities. Fidget spinners also require hand-eye coordination, which utilizes and strengthens the vestibular sense, which is defined as the perception of bodily position and motion. Lastly, fidget spinners can help children take their minds off things that could trigger panic attacks. Some cons to fidget spinners are that they provide a distraction for kids who already have issues focusing. Second, companies are profiting off of a very real problem, ADHD, with a not-so-real solution. There is no current cure for ADHD, and it probably won't be solved by a toy. So what about scientific evidence? Because the fidget spinner craze is fairly new, there's little evidence to show the real effects of fidget spinners. The toy has been around since the early 1990s, and ADHD is at an all-time high now, so are fidget spinners really the solution? While they may help children with ADHD, they provide more of a distraction than anything. The only way to truly determine the effects of fidget spinners would be through natural observation in an experiment, including both a control group and an experimental group. In conclusion, because of the ambiguity of disorders like autism and ADHD, testing the effectiveness of fidget spinners would be very difficult and would require a multitude of research. So, should schools ban fidget spinners? We're not sure. But first, they should consider banning even worse distractions such as cell phones. Thank you for watching.